Welcome to day 6, level 3. Start to center, lift up, and then lowering down. Today is at the beautiful Saluda River Falls behind me. Lowering down, lower the heels down. Preparing for the first animal, the tiger. Lifting up, making fists, and open the hands. And you also make a fist and pull down. Follow the hands so your head is getting, you're turning and looking down at the hands and looking down and slowly watching the hands come up and open up. So contracting, intensifying, and then start to exhale when the hands open and down. Contracting, lifting up, looking up. So this helps with muscle tension, muscle tensity. So fully contracting the entire body and then fully relaxing the entire body. Center in between. Good. Now we're moving into Tiger 2. Good. Lifting up, weight shift to your right leg, and then let your left foot go out. So you're in equal stance, we'll call it, and then you shift, and you're in, when you shift to the side, you'll be in, it's a back stance, because you still have a little bit of weight, tiny bit of weight on that front leg. You can practice more and more with the leg that's kicked out. Try to practice and do empty stance with no weight in it at all. So when you shift your weight to your right, see if you can let that left leg be out and have very little weight into it. Shift back, even stance. Up, and then forward. Lifting up, shift weight to your left, and pounce to your right. Good, and exhale, arms come down. So that was Tiger 1 and 2, moving into the second one, center in between, harmonize chi in between, lowering down, moving into the deer. So the deer is all about weight shift. Make sure you move stuff out of your way, some brush and wire and who knows what. Kick your flip-flops off. Okay. Shift your weight over to you're going to shift your weight, step, good, and turn. So your horns are turning back. You're moving, really trying to turn at your waist. Turn back to the center, shift back, arms up and over, shift weight, shift the arms to the left, step with your right, and turn, look behind. Keep your arms up there for when this makes it easier when you turn back, shift back, arms up and over, and shift weight to the right, arms lift to the right, step with your left, and turn. More and more weight in the front leg, back leg straight. Turn back, shift weight back, up and over with the arms, shift weight to the left, arms lift to the left, step with the right, and twist. Try to keep your front knee over your front ankle. That'll make the twist be more in your back. Shift and come back to center. And preparing for deer 2. This is front stance, back stance with our legs. Step forward with your left foot. Reach forward, bend at the wrist. Shift back, make the deer horns with your hands. And shift forward again, front stance. Get ready to prance. Prance it out, shift. Okay, big step forward with your right foot. Shift back, make horns, back stance, front stance, Shift back, then it's easier to lift that leg and prance it out. Step forward with your left. Shift weight back into the right leg. And then forward. Shift weight back into your right leg and prance. Step forward with the right. Reach forward. Shift weight back into the left. Shift weight forward into the right. Shift weight back so you can lift that front leg, prance it out. Good. And then gallop around, dance around your living room. Do the rapid dance. The river rapid dance. That was deer 1 and 2. Now the bear, we make this circle with our hands and rolling. So the bear motion is for the spleen energy, this absorbing, transferring, transporting energy. And then the other direction, shift the other direction. Side to side. Moving into bear number 2. So shift weight back into your right leg, big stomp with your left, stomp it forward, and this swinging of the arms, really work to swing from the waist, really. Stomp forward with your right foot, swing, 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 swing. And lift up and weight forward, weight back, weight forward, weight back. Good. And step forward with the right, weight into the right foot, back, forward, back. And that's bear number 2. Okay, moving into the monkey. Let's center in between. Harmonize, lift, and lower down. First, monkey 1, you grasp. Shoulders up, lift up into the heels, turn head back, shoulders down, everything down. So the thumb is in, and the fingers kind of connect around it, and your little monkey paws lift up. Lifting up, and just turn the head. This is really easy to isolate, only turning the neck. It's noticeable when your shoulders are up if you're turning your chest. Lifting up and turning. So the breathing cycle here is 2. Exhale, lower down. Very active inhale when you lift up. Preparing for monkey stealing the fruit. Back stance starts it. So weight into your left leg and then shift back. Weights into your right leg. So you're going to step forward now with your left foot, and then you're going to reach up with your right hand. So step forward, reach up, you're in a front lunge, step back, put the weight back into your right leg, empty stance. Now you're going to step back with your left foot. Step back, shift weight into left, empty stance. Step forward with your right foot, front stance. Grab with your left hand, and then you pull back and you get back into, I think this is the part of the video where Benny went rogue and went up onto the walkway of the river, and nice people kind of corralled him out. So we'll just start over. So shift back into that right leg. Step forward with your left, grab with your right arm, steal the fruit, and come back, shift. And then you're going to step back with your grabbing, and then eat the fruit. Good. Step back with your right, shift weight into the right, empty stance. Step with the left, reach with your right hand, and back, eat the fruit. Step back, weight into your left, empty stance. Step forward with your right, and grab with your left. And shift back. Good. Okay, that was monkey 1 and monkey 2. So we are moving right along. We are learning every single one and 2. Coming up, look under the hands. This is heron 1. And then down, shift weight into your left leg, lift your right leg behind. Shift, look under the hands, shift weight into your right leg, lift the left leg behind. Look under the arms. There's that reach in your mid back when you're doing this in the heron. Stretch, shift, and lift. It helps. So from the side, you really want to look for, there is like you're diving. This, you want to feel it in your, like you're lifting your rib cage out of your pelvis without, always mindful to not just over contract the low back. So lifting and shifting. You can always put the back toes down, use it as a little kickstand. That was heron 1, heron 2. It's always so fun when I watch these later. Ziggy is just loving the rapids. Like, it's just so fun to watch. So heron is side to side, arms up halfway and down, and arms up all the way back so the hands touch and down. If your knee doesn't lift all the way yet, that's okay. Just lift it as high as you can. Hold on to something if you need to. The breathing here is inhaling, slowly exhale, inhale. So the crane or the heron is, I say the heron because there's a bunch of herons down at the river, is to strengthen the lungs. And so we see how these movements with both heron 1 and 2 are really activating and lengthening and opening the chest, opening the side lungs, relaxing the diaphragm so we can take deeper breaths. And inhale, come up, and exhale, lower down. And preparing for the Chi Lao form in a waterfall. Head touches sky, feet stand on a waterfall. Body relaxes, mind expands, mind is clear. Entire body is harmonized with Chi. You start to practice. Gathering Chi. That's 3 times. And Benny has come back. We can all relax. And gathering Chi and then directing Chi to the Dantian. So refilling, recharging. Circle around, coming back behind. So your intention when you're, the filling the front, that seems logical to really fill with energy, like I need energy for the day. And then when you direct Chi to Ming Men, that's kind of like, I need energy for my life. Okay, you're up at your head now. Turn palms up and moving arms out, forming a straight line. And then pouring Chi down. Turn palms upward. And then lifting arms overhead. Now slowly coming up, palms together. And moving down. So harmonizing our life, may we have action and be passionate about what we do. And may we also be supported and guided. Getting ready to give and receive, push and pull, big shoulder roll. The mobility of your shoulders really relies on that openness of your low back. That low back is not broad and open, your shoulders will also be pretty tight. So the more you can keep your legs strong and together, the better mobility you're going to get in your chest and upper back and shoulders. Moving out, forming a straight line. So this layering, by level 3, you've done the form over, almost 50 times now. So it's starting to become more of a movement meditation, and there's a lot of other things we can start to focus on. We've learned the microcosmic orbit meditation. We've started to harmonize our energy, harmonize energy with others, harmonize energy with the world. Turn palms up and lifting up. So how much support are you willing to accept? Do you feel that you kind of micromanage how people try to help you? Can you allow for things to be more supported in your life? Coming down and deliver chi to navel center. Come around, deliver chi to Mingmen. Knees together, tuck in, and 3 times. Now forward, down, and back. Weight forward. Bend the knees more. More could be an inch. More could be 6 inches. Shift weight back. You've probably noticed some days it's easier to do. Some days you feel a little bit more stiff. Start to connect the dots with being hydrated, being inflamed with different foods that you've eaten. More and more awareness. Deliver chi to Dantian. Come back up now to a standing position, and then arms relaxed by your sides. Coming up, the arms, give and receive. Check in with your legs. Let them be strong and together. Let that low back be broad. 3 times. And in and out. Close and open. Contract and expand. It's a spiral. Things progress. Things go backwards. Things stall. Things progress. Things go backwards. So watching the same process with our own healing, flexibility, strength, all of those things have a time frame. Same spiral progression. 3 times. Up and down. And turn palms up and lifting. Arms up. Pour chi. Coming down, make connection to yin tong. Come around, connect to Yuzen, reach in between the shoulder blades, then up underneath the armpits and between the shoulder blades. Stop at Da Bao. Thank yourself for making time for this. Be present. Use your breathing to be present. Breathe in and breathe out. Come to Dantian. Deliver chi. And then down the front of the legs with the second round. Tuck the chin. You go forward, down, back, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Come around to the back of the legs and pull chi, earth chi up the backs of the legs. When you get to Mingmen, deliver chi. Come around to Dantian, deliver chi, and arms relaxed by your sides. Lifting up at 45 degrees, all the way, and pour chi into top of the head and bend elbows. Coming down the sides of the head now, and forward. Now right arm first. So I've been mirroring you with a lot of the other exercises, but I don't mirror this. I might change the order of the universe if I do my left side first. So left arm, your left arm, so you mirror me. Come around. So the thumb is touching that middle digit of the middle finger in both hands, and then you're taking 3 deep breaths, pressing right underneath the collarbones. It's like 2 inches from the sternum. And lift off. Roll the wrists around one another, and palms together. Lift up. Stretch up, stretch even higher. And then pull chi down. And then moving arms forward, deliver chi to yin tong. Bend the elbows, deliver chi to da bao. Even from the beginning of the form to the end, da bao can get less and less sensitive. And then reach back. Oh my gosh, Benny and the waterfall is just making my day. It's just so cute. Okay, right hand over. Right hand for women first, left hand for men. And breathing. Step your feet a little wider apart. I'm going to come into the standing meditation for several breaths. You bring the tips of the fingers together right in front of the dantian, and you let your chin drop a little bit more, like it's called swallowing your chin. Really just let it drop down, and then let the chest sort of cave in. And the knees are wider apart than they are in the form, but there's this attraction to one another. So breathing slowly. And relax the arms by the sides, bring your palms together. Thank you for joining me so much today. Thank you to my teachers, and have a great freaking day.